Hi, this is an update video of our wicking bed growth system that we built and the new way to start hot pepper seeds. See if I can do this without shaking the camera. Anyway, it's been in close to 8 weeks, so this is about a 2-month update. Anyway, you can see some of these are growing really nicely. These are Kangstar Lemon Starburst, and they're growing really nicely. The leaves are nice and pretty and healthy. This front one here is a Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpion, and it's doing beautifully. Back here, we've got, which one is that? Oh, the Sugar Rush Peach, and those are really good. That one's growing nice and big. This Sugar Rush Peach here, leaves are curling a little bit. We'll keep babying her along, and hopefully she'll come out of it. This one is a Chocolate Ghost. And what do we got there? Oh, this is a yellow trash pepper, so that'll be a fun one. Some haven't popped out, and I've had some take a long time to pop, or maybe they're duds. We'll see. But anyway, now this is the other bed we built, and this one is about 2 weeks behind this one, so it's been in about, well, I guess it'd be about a month and a half. And anyway, some are doing really well, like this one here, and these are all the medium hots, or mostly medium hots. This one here is a Snow White. They grow about medium hot little white peppers, real pretty pepper, supposed to be real good in like sauces and things, so we'll see. I like to make sauces. So some of these are quite yellow. I had a problem with box elder bugs this year, which is crazy. I mean, it's February and there's box elder bugs. They usually come out in the fall. And I didn't even know what they did, because they come out in the fall and plants are mature and they don't really hurt much that I've ever noticed. But when they're in your greenhouse and it's February, this is all they have to eat, is my little seedlings. And they were a lot smaller then, but what they do, they poke a hole in your plant and your leaf and suck the sap out, a lot like the way an aphid does, but they don't infest the leaves as drastically as an aphid does. But they were still hurting it, because you can see how yellow these were, and those were the only leaves on there. And so I sprayed it with a neem oil and insecticidal soap solution, and then just been babying it along, and they're coming out of it nicely now. Grew some better leaves. Hopefully they'll be okay. So we've got some more in here that now I haven't top watered this, and you can see how nice and damp the soil is still. So it looks really good. It's working. It's keeping the soil, I think, at an ideal moisture level, just by filling the reservoir spout. So like this one here, you can see there's water down in there. Boink. So that's the water level indicator. Right about there. So it's got a little room to fill it up some more, so I'll probably have to top them off, but it's doing good. Now, last year I made a video on this one here, and this is a wicking bed for a grow bag. You plop a grow bag right on top of there and water it through here. And it did really well. And so I'm using it to grow some. These are beets, and these are beets. They're popping up there. They've got the seed husks stuck on the top, so I'll probably have to baby them off. And this is an Empress of India nasturtium. And the others haven't grown yet, but these have only been in for, gosh, a little over a week is all. And this is working, I think, better than this, quite frankly. This works better for growing a plant. You don't have to water it nearly as often. It grows real nicely. This one grew real nicely, but you have to water it like every 3 days, where this, I probably won't have to water it like a week and a half at a time, because it has a bigger reservoir. And but grow bags grow a nice, big, healthy plant. And I will link in the description how to grow this and the results of the grow bag, in case you didn't see them. And I will also link the third part if you're on Rumble. On Rumble is 3 parts, but it's the same video whether YouTube or Rumble, on how to start these seeds. What I did when I started this. In case you're curious, you can click on it, or you can just go to my page and look over stuff. I don't have a whole lot of videos yet, but I think it's some pretty interesting stuff. And you can see how to build the grow bed that way, and you can see how I planted these. And I used the net cups in there, and lined it with weed mat, And so that way the wicking bed will just wick it right through into the net cups if you didn't watch it. If you do, check it out. It's pretty cool. And it's working, so I'm glad about that. This here is the same as these wicking beds, except for it's in a prettier looking pot. And these are nasturtium flowers. I planted these about 2 weeks ago, probably about 2 weeks ago. I just put 5 seeds in and all 5 of them popped right up. So that's working nicely too. Let's see how much water we got in there. A little bit, not very much, so I need to put more water in there. And anyway, like my video, give it a rumble if you're on Rumble, follow or subscribe, and we'll do some good stuff together.